not going on? Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsu of Parental World Knowledge. I'm so sorry. Google Hangouts has not been working for about an hour now. I tried over and over. I see it's not even moving on my computer. So I don't know if you're getting the visual, and I hope you're getting the sound. It says the sound's working, so I don't know, but I do appreciate that you're hanging in there if you've been trying to watch me. I don't know what happened today. But good news is I have a new puppy, if you haven't heard, and his name is Platanos, and he is the sweetest dog. And I'm so proud of him. He went and made all day long. And he's, just a number of days old. I mean, he's not that old. And for him to do that, he learned in one day. I trained him. And I'm so proud of him that he's doing that. Good boy. And he's right now behind me, and he's nice and quiet. Well, at any rate, we're going to be doing watercolor painting again. And I said it, I don't know how many times I repeated myself. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I'll just say it again, just in case someone didn't hear. We have canvas paper. It's much like the boards, that go with the canvas. And you need watercolor paints. Get a non-toxic, good quality in the artist store as opposed to a dollar store. And you need also professional sponges. You need good sized brushes, different ones. You're going to need an artist white. It's in a liquid form. And all I can say is there's one more thing. If you want it to look 3D, have color pencils. You should have all the colors and match them up with your painting. And now you should, if you haven't done a line drawing, you need to do the outline of what you're going to be drawing. Now, you don't have to draw roses. You can draw anything you want. It doesn't have to be flowers. It could be, if you like, birds or whatever you like to draw and paint. Just do what you enjoy. And don't worry about it being perfect. Okay, so we're going to start. I hope my camera starts. Put a little bit of water. And I'm going to be doing now, I'm up to the third layer. I'm going to start doing the fourth layer of everything. So try to do the light colors first and then get into the dark colors. So, that's the best to do so that it doesn't run on your paper and then you have to do more layers. So it's best to do light first. You always squeeze your tube from the bottom like toothpaste. Good, the camera's back on. I hope it stays on. And I truly have, did everything I could. My security worked, just something was wrong with Google Hangouts now. And I heard that we're going to be in the future, in this near future, doing it directly from YouTube, our taping. So in other words, you just would have to have a YouTube account and then you sign in. And we're doing it under Barbara Alsu because I was having difficulty. We were being hacked and I couldn't get Parental World Knowledge on. So just do, Barbara Alsu, when they make an announcement, I don't know when, but it will be soon. And we'll be on YouTube. Okay? Just thought you should know. And I think they're doing that because it would be easier for us to do our show if we just directly do it, as opposed to going through two things. I just think it takes too long to get on the Google Hangouts and then fighting to get also onto YouTube. It's just too much. You do gentle strokes. My puppy, I said before, I don't know if you heard me because the camera was going off and on, is called Platinos. And Platinos is the best puppy. I'm not just saying it because he's mine, but he one day learned to go outside to make, gave me his paw, and sat down, rolled over. I'm telling you, he's really, really friendly. Everybody loves him. Even the gas man came today. He says, I do not like dogs. But he fell in love with my dog. He picked him up and petted him. He was ready to leave, and he said, can I just hold him for a minute? And he did, and he loved him. He just loved him. He says, now I want a dog. I don't know why, but for some reason, he had a fear of dogs, and now no more fear. My puppy is supposed to be part Chihuahua and part Labrador. But he's looking every day more like Labrador because he's getting really big. And when he came, he was like a tiny little thing. Now he's like filling out a little bit. And his face is big. And people have, Labradors have said to me, if his face is that big, he should be a Labrador also. And Labradors are wonderful dogs. And today he was the best. He went out every time and was able to make, and he was very good. The first 3 days he was pulling on his chain. I didn't want to pull him because he's so tiny. His little neck. I didn't want to pull him and hurt him, so patiently waited. Okay. I'll do the fourth layer. The flowers, that beige one. And sometimes it takes 4 or more, depending on what you're doing. this rose.